Good morning, my dear children. Today we will continue Geography first chapter, the Earth in the Solar System. Now we talk about planets. There are 8 planets in the solar system. A planet is a celestial body that does not have its own heat and light. It lives by the light of the stars. Planets do not have their own heat and light. They just lit by the light of the stars. They are the objects you can see, the heavenly bodies. Those move around the sun in their fixed path. Planet word that comes from the Greek word planetai, which means wanderers. Means they wander around the sun, and where they wandered, where they move their orbits. Now, what is it orbit means? Orbit is a fixed path on which the planets revolve around the sun. So, if you define the orbit, it is a fixed path that is used by the planets to revolve around the sun. The time taken by a planet to complete one full revolution around the sun is called period of revolution. The time taken a planet to rotate full 360 degrees on its axis is called a period of rotation. The planets, as we know that, they revolve around the sun. So, how can we learn the position of those planets from the sun? For memorizing these all planets according to the distance from the sun, there is a simple sentence. My very efficient mother just served us nuts. If you learn this sentence, you can easily memorize the position of these planets according to the distance from the sun. Here my M, that stands for Mercury. Very, V stands for Venus. Efficient, E stands for Earth. In mother, M stands for Mars. Just, J stands for Jupiter. Served, S stands for Saturn. As, U stands for Uranus. And nuts, N stands for Neptune. So, learn the sentence, my very efficient mother just served us nuts. It will be easy for you to learn the position of the planets according to the distance from the sun. As we have done in the solar system, we already have learned the definition of solar system, definition of planets. Now, this is the diagram of solar system, in which all the 8 planets, they are shown. And do you know, earlier there were 9 planets including Pluto. But in 2006, scientists declared that Pluto does not have the different features that a planet must. So it is considered as a dwarf planet. Now only 8 planets are there. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These first 4 planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, they are known as inner planets. And Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, these 4 are known as outer planets. And how we differentiate them? Inner planets are made up of rocks. They are heavier. And outer planets, they are made up of gases. They are lighter planets. So these 8 planets are divided into 2. Inner planets and outer planets. So, which is the nearest planet to the sun? Do you know? Yes, Mercury is the nearest to the sun. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system. and Mercury is the nearest to the Sun. It takes 88 days to complete one revolution around the Sun. It has no satellite of its own. Next, Venus. Venus is the second closest planet to the Sun. It takes about 225 days to complete one revolution around the Sun. Venus rotates from east to west. It is the brightest planet in the sky. Venus is the brightest planet in the sky. It appears in eastern sky before sunrise and in the western sky after sunset. For this reason, Venus is called a morning star or an evening star. Although it is not a star. So Venus is also considered as Earth's twin because its size and shape are very much similar to that of the Earth. Okay, next one, Earth. The Earth is the third nearest planet to the Sun. In size, it is the fifth largest planet. Earth takes about 365 days to complete one revolution around the Sun. Earth is slightly flattened at the poles. That is why its shape is described as geoid. Geoid means an Earth-like shape. Conditions favorable to support life are probably found only on the Earth. The Earth is neither too hot nor too cold. It has water and air, which are very essential for our survival. The air has life-supporting gases like oxygen. Because of these reasons, the Earth is a unique planet in the solar system. The Earth is a unique planet in the solar system. From the outer space, the Earth appears blue because its two-thirds surface is covered by water. Therefore, Earth is called a blue planet. Okay. The next, Mars. Mars is also called red planet. And Jupiter is the largest planet. Saturn is the second largest planet. And Uranus is the coldest planet. Neptune is the farthest planet. Okay, next we study about asteroids. What is asteroids or what are asteroids? There are numerous tiny bodies which also move around the Sun. These bodies are called asteroids. They are found between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Okay, asteroid is found between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Next, meteoroids. The small pieces of rocks which move around the Sun are called meteoroids. So what is a galaxy? Do you know what is galaxy? A galaxy is a huge system of billions of stars and clouds of dust and gases. These millions of such galaxies that make the universe. Okay? Clear this chapter? So thank you and have a nice day.